Welcome to St. John the Martyr Council of the Knights of Columbus program. My name is Remigius Kintu, and our program today is dealing with the story of the Uganda Martyrs. We are very happy to have a special guest today, coming all the way from Kiterede in Uganda, Brother Tarcis Nsobya, who is the Superior General of the Order of the St. Charles Lwanga Brothers. Welcome to our program, and welcome to the United States. Brother Nsobya is not new here in Washington. He was here back in the 1970s, went to school at Manhattan College, and worked in Washington, D.C. part-time. Today, Brother Tarcis is going to talk about the story of the Uganda Martyrs. First of all, I would like to know, who are the Brothers of St. Charles Lwanga Order?
The Brothers of St. Charles Lwanga Order, or in vernacular, Banakari Brothers, or Brothers of St. Charles Lwanga, is an indigenous congregation founded by the White Fathers, or the Fathers, the missionaries of Africa in 1927. The founder was Bishop Henry Stresher, assisted by the co-founder Dr. Joseph Risha.
They were founded in 1927, you said, right?
Yes, yes.
How many brothers altogether do you have in the order?
240.
240?
Yes.
And you are the current Superior General?
Yes.
How long are you going to be a Superior General?
I have 3 years to go.
Oh, well,
because we were elected for 6 years. Now 3 are gone, 3 are remaining.
That's wonderful. Now, your order is named after one of the Uganda saints. Is that right?
One of the Uganda saints, but in fact, all the saints together. At one, Charles is the leader of all these saints.
Can you tell us in brief how Christianity, and in particular Catholicism, came to that part of Africa?
Yes, it was brought first by the missionaries of Africa. They started off from Europe in 1878. And on the 17th February, it was Monday, 1879, they stepped on the land of Uganda by then.
And they traveled all the way from Mombasa, to the savannah land,
yes,
coming into the heart of Africa, yes, at that time, which was the kingdom of Buganda, yes, near Lake Victoria.
Yes, on foot.
On foot.
Yes.
So there was no any other means of transportation?
No.
And that is remarkable.
With an exception of when they reached Mwanza, Tanzania, they had to take a canoe, ordinary canoes, and they came to Uganda.
What attracted them to Buganda in particular?
The history of Uganda, because they already heard of Buganda, and Stanley, one of the first the explorers, had told them a good story about the administration of Buganda, and they said that they hadn't found such an administration elsewhere in Africa.
So when they arrived in Buganda at that time,
Yes.
According to the history books, they presented themselves to the king,
Yes.
and then they started preaching the gospel.
Okay.
Were there any other missionaries who had preceded them?
Yes.
Who are they?
The Anglican missionaries.
And
Also the Muslim missionaries.
the Muslims were there before.
They were there before.
They were the first ones.
Yes.
Then the Anglicans came
Anglican came second
Then the Catholic missionaries
in
followed.
1877.
Okay, or just about 2 years before.
2 years before.
Very good. Now, when they arrived, they preached the gospel, converting a whole number of people.
Yes.
Approximately how many people you think were converted within, say, 2 3 years?
In 3 years, they converted, they baptized to 20.
Only 20 people?
20 people whom they baptized, and they had 300 catechumens, altogether 320.
Oh, that
The
is...
Protestants were 60,000. They were the leading by then, and the Muslims were 4,500.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yes.
Now, again, to pursue this issue of the martyrs, there was a problem.
Yes.
And what we would consider a religious crisis in the kingdom.
Yes.
Can you highlight what happened during that particular time?
During that particular time, say for example, the Arabs who went there before found out that these were taking a lot of people.
Converts, rather.
Converts. And what they did, at least they found a way of convincing the king that it would be better to send these people away.
So did they send every Catholic or only the missionaries?
Only the missionaries and the Catholic missionaries. They wanted to start with the Catholic missionaries and probably later the Protestant missionaries.
So the Catholic missionaries were kicked out of Buganda.
Yes.
Where did they go?
They went to Tanzania. So they left Buganda on Wednesday, 8th November 1882. And they went to Bukumbi in Tanzania.
Bukumbi, which is a mission near Mwanza.
Near Mwanza, yes.
That is remarkable.
Yes.
Now, what happened to the newly converted Catholics that were left behind?
Okay, the newly converted Catholics, as soon as these missionaries left, the Protestants and the Muslims scrambled to capture, to share this group remnant, because there were just only 300.
Yes.
320, and the others were 60,000.
Yes.
The others were 4,500. So they tried to share as many as they could. But it wasn't easy for them. Then these 20 baptized and the 300 followers convened a meeting on Sunday, 12th November 1885, and made resolutions, 5 resolutions of them.
What are those 5 resolutions?
The 5 resolutions, the first one, said none of the 20 baptized and none of the 300 catechumens could change his or her faith.
So that was a total commitment to
That's
the
the total
faith.
commitment.